Hey guys, today we're going to talk about multiplying fractions, and anytime that you would do that, it's possibly like in a recipe or something like that. So let's pretend like we are baking brownies, and our recipe calls for 1/4 cup of sugar. But instead of just making one batch of brownies, I want to make 3. So in that case, I would have to multiply it because each, and remember each is a key word in multiplying, each batch of brownies needs 1/4. So since I am making 3, I need to multiply this. Now the first step in multiplying fractions is to multiply your whole number and your numerator. So 3 times 1 is 3. And then your denominator always stays the same, just as in everything else. So if I were making 3 batches of those brownies, I would actually need 3/4 cup of sugar. Now a good way to check that is, since multiplication is just addition repeated over and over and over, you could check it that way. So I could do 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, and since it was times 3, I just wrote that 3 times. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. Add my numerators, 1 plus 1 plus 1, and that gives me 3. And then of course your denominators always stay the same, so 3/4. And that is the same, so that is the correct answer. Let's try another example. I'm going to do 8 times 6/7. Okay? First step, multiply the whole number in the numerator. 6 times 8 is 48. And then your denominator always stays the same. Now on this one we have a bit of a problem. If you notice, this, our answer, is actually an improper fraction. And whenever you have an improper fraction, you usually want to change that to a mixed number. A lot of times you'll see a mixed number in your answer choices instead of the improper fraction. So in this case I'm going to take 48/7 and just divide that. How many times does 7 go into 48? That's 6. 6 times 7 is 42. You subtract 8 minus 2 is 6. So just remember, whatever is on the top is your whole number, whatever is on the bottom is your numerator, and then your denominator always stays the same. So 48/7 is also the same thing as 6 and 6/7. This is your improper fraction, and this is your mixed number. You just really need to pay attention to whatever the question is asking you for. Alright, last example. This time we're going to do 5 times 8/7. Okay? Just remember, multiply a whole number in the numerator. 5 times 8 is 40. And your denominator will stay the same, so it's 7. And this is your answer. But the problem is it is an improper fraction. So in order to change it to a mixed number, we need to divide. So let's see how many times will 7 go into 40. Okay, let's try 5. 5 times 7 is 35. Let's subtract. Alright, put 35 in your pocket. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So 5. Whatever is on the top is your whole number. Whatever's on the bottom is your numerator, and whatever on the bottom, whatever your denominator is, stays the same. So 47 is also the same thing as 5 and 5/7 as a mixed number. Just remember your steps on multiplying fractions, and be sure to take your time. Have a good day.